All right, it says we're live. Let me get a mic check 1 2. Let me get a mic check 1 2 1 2. Coming through 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Meow now, brown cow. Okay, I'm getting the thumbs up that says we're good. We'll be on shortly, fam. Good morning, traders. Welcome to a no news day. Let me get a mic check 1, 2. Hope everybody's doing good. We don't have news until Thursday. Let's take a look at the charts. The first thing that I want to point out, aside from being inside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, so we'll be using the Keltner channels on a 2-minute chart, we have a massive gap and run on the daily chart of the NQ. Now, the NQ is just now getting past its first hurdle, okay, which is the external liquidity here. Okay. So in direct relation to, we're challenging the second external liquidity location from the down wave high of 0750. Okay, so we're nicely through that. Okay, good. So now we're challenging the support levels before we started this precipitous drop. Good. AI is doing its job. Good. Okay, so what do they do? Let's go into the NASDAQ for a hot tick. What do they do with this Gappertino here? Do they find the buy-side liquidity and either A, run it, or B, draw it? That's what we're waiting for. On a no-news day, this thing can do whatever it's going to do. We just want to be nimble and vigilant in our efforts on the defensive side. Okay, so what we're watching for is, does it mitigate this breaker block? Right? Does it smash right through it? And does it come up into this order block? And what do they do with this order block? The high order block is the highest closing bar in the sequence. Well, that's what we have there. Okay, or do we turn right back down and go into one of these support levels? We can even have it look something like this. Okay. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, see what we see. We're at that high-to-high trend line, and it's making its decision, right? So you can see that it tested that decision level. It came. I apologize. That is not a tail. That is where it mitigates the breaker block. You see how it goes from red to green? Okay, so it goes from a breaker block to a mitigation. So now they have to decide, what are they going to do with this level? Morning. Good morning, everyone. We are live on YouTube. Be over here taking internet uploads for granted. I think not. So we're going to watch this level right here. 6136. See the open of this large red candle? We will be watching that as we push back through the breaker blocks that we're trying to that were giving us the signal that we could be inverted head and shoulders, right? Okay, so now if this is an inverted head and shoulders, doesn't it have to come back into these levels here and create another shoulder and then push? What if it does that? What if it doesn't? right? What if it never turns back around? What if it does? Those are the things that we need to be cognizant of. It's just simple. Yeah, just, guys, don't get caught up. Shiny syndrome, stop. Shiny object syndrome, stop. Doesn't matter. It means nothing. I would be saying those things without that indicator on there. Stop. In the name of blood. Okay, 15-minute chart, up and away in position 1. 4-hour chart. Is it in position 1 yet? Did it turn the 4-hour 200 green? Oh, so close. Look, it's turning this big Titanic ship around. Can it? Will it turn the 200 on the 4-hour green? And on the daily, it turned the 20 upwards. We're in full bull mode. Notice, once we go into bull mode on the larger time frames with the moving averages, right? It's amazing how the buy algorithms turn on, right? Now, it's the same thing as what happens when we go into the sell mode and the moving averages say sell. Well, they sell, right? So it's both ways. It will be interesting to see if they turn this thing down or not before they get this 200 to turn up. Okay, it'll be interesting to see what happens when this 200 turns up. Do they sell it? Interesting. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I want to go to Adam Mancini on Twitter. So his name is Adam Mancini 4, shown here, 195,000.8 followers. What I'm doing is I'm going to take these levels here that he has, and I'm going to put them on my charts. I'm going to trade them as if they are like pivots. I'm going to trade from and to them. I'm going to wait for my pattern to repeat from and to them. Okay, 61.22 is first target. Slight skew right. On the volume profile this morning. But they're buying it. Let's see what's volume. Really, really low volume. So where is the draw on liquidity is the question we're asking. Okay. Is it to the upside or the downside? The run on liquidity is to the upside. So where do they draw, right? Or did they get the draw? What was this? Okay, this is the 4-hour chart. This is January 20th. That was 2 days ago. That's the draw. I mean, folks, there's no other way to, I mean, they got it hot and heavy, easy on the down low when the market was closed. I mean, there it is. The run, that's what a run looks like, right? Can they get escape velocity from this order block, mitigate into this? Well, I guess they're calling this a breaker block, okay? Because this is what an order block looks like. This is a breaker block, and then when it mitigates, it turns green. Right? You guys see that? So we're watching the breaker block up here to see if they make it a huge head and shoulders. Apparently, right? They're saying batwing head and shoulders, like boom, 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 right? If this becomes mitigated, I just full disclosure, the call that I bought for 935. Who followed me? Crushed it out of the park. Closed it at 20. Let's go. Over 10 points. Locking it in. We are the nearest range the last 7 trading days. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the Keltner channels on the 2-minute chart, and we're going to respect them. We're going to trade from them and to them. We're going to wait for our pattern to repeat on the low. And we're going to execute on the high. How is everyone this morning? Hope you're doing great. I am good. I may have woke up a little bit too early, but what do you do, huh? So my question today to the market is, does the NQ lead the way all day? Is there any sort of divergence we can take advantage of or confluence at the same time? There's no news today. That we are freewheeling, folks. I was going to say something else, but we'll call it freewheeling. Wow, we really caught a good price in Boeing. Even with my first buy, that wasn't amazing. I still have an average price of $153.41. That one could go to 360, 400. Okay, we're at Upper Keltner, so I can't purchase up here. I can't buy to open. And it says longs only. If you look at the chart that's directly next to my face, right here, that's the 15-minute KISS chart, fam. We don't trade against that bad boy right there, right? And so what we want to do is we want to make sure we're taking advantage of every 2-minute fractal that we can on the turn. It's been a good morning so far, folks. I closed my call that I bought yesterday for $20 when I paid $9.35 for it. Oh, and our good friend is back, folks. And I want to remind you, no FOMO up here. No FOMO.
Here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me? Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Who missed Batman? I need to find my water. I'll be right back. Looks like we're just going to continue right back off that 8 EMA. This is some heavy lifting here, folks. Where are my headphones? All right, Dan, not the man. Welcome, new subscription. Welcome, buddy. Dan says he's not the man. I think Dan is the man. I'm alone, living in hell. Okay, R1 is 6120. No, trade day is not new. And and maybe I'm mistaken, isn't trade day, or maybe it's Take Profit Trader, isn't trade day the guy that designed Apex? Yeah, it's either Take Profit Trader or trade day um, is Apex guy. I'm just a lost call. Don't waste your time on me. And if you're new, don't forget to visit SageFT.com. You can follow me on Twitter Snow in Florida. 6 inches of snow on the Panhandle. That's interesting. We have no news today, folks. The news of the day is orange juice futures are probably up. Interesting. Oh, Elijah, can you email my dad a link for today's stream? Darko has found the way with the market. Now he wants to live he wants to be Mr. International worldwide. I think we're just going to call Darko Mr. Pitbull from now on. Mr. Worldwide. Don't waste your time on me. It's been a long time.
Order submitted.
No tax or something like that, right? Where's Doug? He'll tell you. I think it's no tax. Okay, canceling the order
canceled.
because it's one tick from my target of 19. Target of 19. Here's how I have it drawn. It didn't come back and fill me. It's been a long time. Don't waste your time on me. You could get that number 1 license plate, Darko. Just up the contract size, but and just get that number 1 license plate. That tech sector that we got going on, that NASDAQ is no joke today, fam. Look at it. It is in hyper mode. Sweet mercy. 200 points. That's only 200 points to get to this next one. Mr. Rob, good morning, good evening, and how are you? 5 billion, 500 billion. And Jeff, we are positioned correctly, are we not? I bet you Intel has something. Elijah, did you hear me about Pops? Thank you.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
I think I think we're nuts on some intel here. Even if we're early, it'll give us a chance to add, which is good, right? Let it do whatever it's going to do. Here's the deal: we don't want these big gaps. We want just a little bit every single day, right? Let's go. Let's take a look at it. I mean, I bought some. People can do whatever they're going to do with their money. I bought way down here, right? We got 4 touches of this thing. Here's the deal: if it goes lower, think about the cash that Intel has. Oh no, they missed. Oh no, right? They probably are investing in some serious AI chip competition. Yeah, see, here's the deal, folks. You don't have to buy half your account hoping to hit a runner. Okay, you can buy 1 share of Intel. Let's say you only have $1,000. You really shouldn't have more than 2 shares anyway. If you have $1,000 in your IRA, you shouldn't have more than about 2.5, 3 shares of Intel, and you'd be on the high side of where you should be. Yes, 2 or 3 shares. That's correct. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I said. Zach just moved to Portugal. All right, I still have it drawn, but I canceled the order because it got within 1 tick of my target. I heard Portugal's nice. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah. What I was saying was the tape isn't saying there's a million sellers up there. It's saying there's just not there's just a lack of buyers. There. Now it just printed completed business. Now it's showing the iceberg. Was Apple up today? Is that why the market's going up? Still going down. Look at that. Still down another $1. Is it almost time to buy Apple? I think, see, here's the thing, 200, that's 10% lower. But that's the number, right? 196. As far as I'm concerned, if Apple prints 196, I'll buy it. I may even put a bid in, just leave it there, GTC. Because, yeah, I'll take Apple on discount. And think about it. The market is pushing without it. Without it. They go. They not go. It would, right? So it probably won't get there, right? If everyone's waiting for 196, right? Maybe everyone's waiting for 196 to sell. Okay, then I will buy it. Got about 5 minutes to my favorite time of the morning. Top of the hour to you. For now. I'm going to go get my earphones. Are they called earphones or headphones? Type a Y in the chat if you know the answer, or give me the answer, or just tell me the real answer on a multiple choice question. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, your 19's printed, folks. Anyone take it? Good morning if you're new. All right. I had to find my headphones, folks. Okay, it's going to be a great morning. What we're going to do is we're going to put our glasses in the air. We're going to cheers to a wonderful, wonderful, safe trading day. Respect your stops, everyone. Respect your stops. Don't move them away. Only move them closer, too. Okay? Cheers, everybody. Good morning to you. We're going to run it safe. We're going to run it safe. Oh, as Fast Joey would say, put music in the ears. I think that should be our creed and our motto every morning. Respect your stops. Don't move them. The only way that I ever lost a ton of money, right? And this is exactly what Trader Joe is saying. The only way that I lost a Scheitenheisen of money is moving my stops, right? You start off only risking 200, right? Does this sound familiar to anyone? Start risking 200, all of a sudden you lose $10,264.50 after commissions, right? Oh, I'm the only one that's ever done that? Oh, I think not, right? Oh, add every move down, right? You're long. I was long. I added every squiggle like this right here. I would add. What? No. Okay, we're ready for a reset, fam. Discipline. Yeah, and the only reason, right, and we all know this, the only reason that there's only one reason why we move our stop, right? And it's very simple. It's very simple. '19's printed right before it comes right back down. Great job. Those of you that only took a T1 as we were climbing into the as we were climbing into the higher highs, it continued to make a higher high. And so the trade went like this. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to move it over here like this. All right. So the trade went like this. It went 17s, 1750 would have been the entry. So you got an entry here. Okay. Your target was here. I would have only taken first target in as you guys know, right? Because we're coming up. I don't want to fight the R1. I know what I was going to put on. $7.08. Perfect. That's the perfect long. And your stop was 09? Perfect. Motivational healing? Yes. Yeah, your ego is a little boisterous, as we would refer it. Confirmed. Okay, we broke. We have a little bit of a change of character below the 15s. So let's see what happens. Where do they draw on liquidity? Is it at 11 or is it at 8? Excuse me, 7. Who remembers this drawing? I don't remember how it got erased, why it's erased, but who remembers this? Boom. Target hit. I don't know. Did I do it on my? Oh, it's on this chart here. Yeah, look, it'll make sense when you see it here. I thought it was on TradingView, but it's on my NinjaTrader 15-minute chart. Okay, remember this? Okay, let's draw it. Here we go. Boink. Okay, first target was 11. You guys remember it now? Do you remember the time? Because it just didn't seem right that they could overcome this whole thing. This was why I bought the call, right? This is why I was long call. A call. Long call. I don't know what that means. I bought a call on the pullback, right? And shkaboom. It worked perfectly. I bought the call for $9.35, sold it for $20. Yeah, bottom. Did anyone join me when I mentioned what I was doing? Anyone? No one? Well, okay. I made good money. It was great. No one? All right. Well, you guys saw it. You heard it in real time. It was clean. All right, so just so you guys can check it out afterwards. Okay, I had the so it would have been one. Okay, whatever Fridays is, the 124. Okay, I had the 124, 6120 call, ES, and I paid $9.35 for it. You guys can look at it in your own option chains. Okay. And out at $20. So I paid just over $400 for it, right? I think right around $4.25. Is that right? $4.12. $412. Yep. And out at $2,000. $1,000. $1,000. 20 points times 50 is $1,000. Yeah. So I lost 180 yesterday in my live account, but I made 500 in my IRA. Not to mention the IRA gains that put me at all-time highs again yesterday because we're properly allocated. Uh-oh, Wapner. 30 minutes to Wapner. There's a short here, but it's on lower Keltner, so I can't take it. Here's how I have it drawn. Rules are rules. That's a pretty good price. $18.25. I have no trades on. Yeah, absolutely it did. That and it showed the seller's hand. I absolutely agree with that statement. Booty tight would be like 1550. Nat booty. You got to spell Nat. GNAT. That's how tight it is. Nat booty. Because that's Nat booty tight. And the reason I knew it was 1550 is because you're at lower Keltner. You're not going to play around. Yeah, that's a good one. $12 till the opening bell.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Watching 13. They're leaning on that 14. They're like, hey, what else do you have, sir? There it goes. There it goes. Okay, watching 13. This is the G-man, just no fill for me, and it's too far away. I am not going to chase. I don't chase. No fill, only one contract traded where I was. Double wide. I have canceled my orders. We have hit lower Keltner. I have no orders in. Okay, here's how I have it drawn, but I have canceled my offer. Because I believe that's a pinprick if I've seen one. I have no orders in. On the tape, he's got all you can eat right there, right? But at what point does that stop or and change? Okay, 14. There's completed business at 14, right? So he's still there. He's still there. It has to print 13 real quick to break him. Yeah, I have no orders in. We absolutely have a tape battle going on here at 14 by 14 quarter. They need to pull the bid, right? Remove the liquidity to make a red bar. To remove the liquidity, remember, there's only two ways it can be done. All right. Has to be all at once. Okay. Or the run on liquidity gets canceled and it becomes a draw. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here. I think it goes 13. All right, 5 minutes to the opening bell here. We're about to lock in. Okay, completed business at 15 now. Interesting. $14.25 VPOC. Slight skew right on your volume profile. So yesterday it showed that they sold right after the skew right profile open. So do they do it again? I don't know. If you're wondering if I'm asking the question because I know the answer, I don't know the answer. I don't know what it's going to do. But there was a lot more pent up distribution yesterday morning based upon the super P-shaped profile that we had. Just over 3 minutes till the opening bell. Do they find the draw on liquidity, get all the liquidity fill that they need, and then push it up, or do they just straight push it up? Okay, or did we find the buy side liquidity that they were looking for, and now it's down, right? Okay, there was 1350. There's 1350. That was interesting. He flushed that guy for sure. You remember the tape counts 14 by 14 quarter. Okay, do they lean on him and get it to 13 is what you're looking for. It's a perfect trade, except for we're inside the narrowest range of the last 7 days. So the challenge is you're shorting against where you're looking for the sell side liquidity draw. So now you have an even bigger sell signal at 14. You guys see it? Now, and again, I can't take it. I cannot participate because I'm at my Keltner. I need this all to turn around, go back into position one, and we start slaughtering the people that got the late short. Okay. That's why I can't take this short. And I'm not saying this doesn't go to 13 and then 11. Right? What I'm saying is it's a little bit out of process for myself. Got a new Mancini here. I am not in any of this shorting. I am not able to do so. And this little snapback candle is going to be a reminder why I don't short down here on the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. Here's how we find that. Go to the daily, okay? And we are the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. Perfect. Look at them. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. And I would have been stopped out, but my rules kept me safe. Here, okay, we're open. Here we go. Are they going to run it both ways? They could.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no.
And then there's 13. Yep.
Why won't
Yep.
you listen to me?
Shenanigans, right? Shenanigans. Shawshank Redemption. So do they draw 07? Okay, the white lines on the chart are where my stops would go if I were to place a trade. If you're wondering, what are all these white lines? Okay, those are where my stop would be if I were to place a trade. Good, good, good. Notice it goes right to the low trend line, turns around. Bink.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Stops down. 1525 stop. Perfect. Perfect. They call her Darlene. Had to take it. And why did we have to take it, right? And it was first target only. Hope everybody understands. It was first target only, right? Because you were just breaking that green bar. Why did we have to take it? Because it was what? Besides awesome. You guys are funny. And what does they say? Remember the Old Spice commercials? Anything less would be uncivilized. And he says the best offense is to not offend. What does he say? The best defense is to not offend. Do not offend the market gods. They will crush you like cockroaches that you are. Now, I did turn the ratios off on that one, so I only got one contract per account. Otherwise, I would have just made a fortune. That's okay. Counter trend into the 200. So what other trade is that actually? So we got the double banger. What was the second trade? Yes, we had okay, those of you that are new, inverted hammer or 3-bar play. Excuse me, hammer or 3-bar play. That's what the name of that trade was, right? Hammer or 3-bar play. We call it the sword and shield. The sword because you can see the sword that's stuck in the ground. Okay, G-Man-esque, yes. However, that's not part of the process yet. Velez what? Come on, guys. Lock it in. You took the trade. What was it? It was a what? If I were to trade counter trend, it would be a 20 SMA halt, and the final target for the 20 SMA halt is where? Where's the final target, guys? And ladies participate. The 200. There you go. Golf clap. So if first target fit in between our little area, our criteria, it was as Nick would say, I had to take it. Trade. Yes, 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 and yes. And yes. Good. Now, who knows what, right? Not to mention the KISS chart fractal, which would mean the 20 SMA halt, right? For those of you that want to know, Oliver Velez 20 SMA halt on YouTube. That's the trade that we just took. And then on our side, the trade that we took was the pullback to the 20 after the 8 and price crosses the 20, turning it down. We took what we call it a sword and shield, but the actual name of it is either a 3-bar play or a hammer play. That's as close, that is as articulate as I can get, my friends. I cannot get more articulate than I just was. This wide opening bar, we need to just let it do its look. It's pointing. Look at the hand pointing at your. It's saying stop trading. Look, it's pointing at you. Look, it's pointing at you. Stop. Okay, so we're gonna stop. Good. Let it do its thing, and that's thing with an A. Look at the commissions. Look at here's what I'm doing. A lot of these, some of these are on micros, right? Which I did one micro because I messed the ratios up on some of them, right? But look at the difference in commissions. Yikes. Okay. Now in my live account, that's going to be about 91 cents, which is way too high on NinjaTrader. I'm going to have a talk with them. That's going to change. The commissions, look at the commissions on my funded futures. What? $1.74 for a micro transaction? Okay. Now look at take profit. Folks, if you're a micro trader, okay, look at this. 50 cents. 50 cents. That's a no-brainer. So if you trade in micro lots, right? Let's say you trade 10 micros instead of 1 ES, or 20 micros instead of 2 ES. The take profit trader so far is by far the best deal in terms of commissions. Because guys, we're burning thousands of dollars a month in commissions. I hope you guys understand this, right? Because of the cost that they're getting people to pay on the micros. Great trade. I'm waiting for the next trade. Would I love to say that there's a G-man short at 1350 with a stop of 1575? Yes, I would love to say that. But how many times are we going to go to the well? 1125 would be your target. Here's how I have it drawn. You'd be short again on the G-man short. I am not in this trade. You'll hear my orders. I'll be right back. All right. Have we turned yet? Okay, the high-to-high trend line's got them spooked. Okay, we come back into the 20, come back above the 20. 8 and price are pushing through the 20 at the same time. Off of lower Keltner, folks, we have to make a decision, right? We have to make a decision. Are they going to take the longs or not? I don't know. Okay, we're narrow state. If we come back down into 14, okay, there's no difference between 1250 and 14 in the scope of 6,100 points, folks. This is narrow state. Okay, so let's look at the analog before we get ahead of ourselves. This is where yesterday when I was being dumb and I lost. This is what I was trading. I was going long right here inside chop, and it's like, it's there's better trades. Let's bring in the analog here. That's the wrong one. There we go. All right, what we have here is we're right here. We want to trade right here. We are right here. Okay, this is what we call the KISS chart, the keep it simple, silly chart. Be careful on this high to high trend line. I'm not in this trade. Now, this one would have been better. All right, you'd be hitting all targets. Okay. Well, okay. They bottom. They bottom. Yep. So you could have G-manned it long at 1625. You could have G-manned it long at 1325. Let's go, boys. Great job. Great job, all of you. No matter where you took it, right? No matter because there's lots of entries. I chickened out here. 2025 would have been your target. Shkabang, right? Off of lower Keltner, off of 200, pointing upwards. Position 1 comes back into play. 1725 to 2025. Wow. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that took it. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Let's go. There's your upper Keltner. Joey, I want to remind you of upper Keltner, my fam. Now, what did the tech sector do? What did the tech sector do to the IRA accounts, folks? Let's look. Oh yeah, new all-time highs again because we are dialed in. We are dialed in. Big bounce in Microsoft. Apple is a turd. Tesla, slug. Nvidia. Ooh. Did someone say 500 billion to AI? Hello? Oh, go on. Go on. I'm listening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, first $10 trillion company, right? Remember, we talked about this. Someone's going to invest $500 billion into AI. Well, I think it's not hard for valuations to float. Get off the phone. No, if you're done trading, you can get back on the phone. If you weren't done trading, get off the phone. All right, I'm jealous of those of you that got that long. That was absolutely Deutschner. Absolutely spot on Deutschner. The secret sauce is when the 8 and price go through the 20 at the same time and turn it green. Okay? That's the actual secret sauce. Yeah, just don't answer the phone. You know there's such thing as a bitch button, right? If you just hit the down volume, it doesn't bitch button them. Yeah. Come on. They're like, see, we see you on the schedule here. It says that you're working. Mr. Lewis, may I ask? All right, there's your Mancini. 22. Mancini 22 nailed 29 37 45 of ES wants bonus 87 72 support. Good. Great job, those of you that took it. Okay, so now we're at Upper Keltner. You can't initiate a new long here. Even if it goes up through it, we cannot do it. Let's check the range. Let's make sure that we're still narrow range. Yes, we are. I believe it's 54. Let's confirm. We got to go through 54 points. 50. So we need 56 total. We're at 38. Okay, we have a long ways to go. Okay, if you're trailing, pull your stop up. I do believe I have that on a larger time frame. Yeah, I see it right here. Hummin' coming at ya. Yeah, it's on the 4 hour too. And yes, it could break up through this. Now remember, we're getting up into this breaker block here. So we want to make sure that we're paying attention, and that number is, oh, you can't click on it and find out. Right around 39. All right, so now the call that I bought yesterday is in the money. Now I closed it at 20 for over 100% profit or over 1R. That's why I don't trade long on Upper Keltner, fam. Yeah, they're going to have to fill that back in. They don't like that imbalance. You've got holes all the way from 21.25 to 23. Do they fill 23? And at 23, what do they do if they get there? Okay, filled in the 23s. Now what? That is one hell of a tail. Listen here, Maxwell. Okay, that was just a pullback to the 15-minute 8 EMA. It's kind of lovely, isn't it? Kind of lovely. Ugh. I can't short this. I can't. It just says don't go long. If I were super green on the long and I had little points to spare, sure. But I can't make both of my trades on a super trend up day be shorts. I am not taking a trade. Yep. So Andy, here's a saying I want you to think of. It's better to be wrong out of the trade than wrong in the trade. Yeah, I cannot short even though we're at Upper Keltner, folks. That's, I mean, Now, on the opposite, on the argument, right? If we were to play the devil's advocate, it's at upper Keltner. I dare you to short, right? But see, we know that there's a difference between sell to close and sell to open. Ah, good. At least this one was with the KISS chart, right? That's the major difference. This is completely against it, where it's saying, hey, they're going to find a new stop and they're going to pressure you if you sell to open here plausibly, right? Selling new highs has never worked for me, folks. Not over 10, 15, 20,000, 30,000 trades I've taken. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. They look at the footprint at 22. You've got a big time player at 22. Does he take this to 25, 25.50 from right here if it goes through 23? Okay, if we close above 23.25, they could take it to 25.50 quickly. Your stop would be 20.75, right? I can't take a trade up here like this. This is not my money. Watching 25.50. If we close above 23.20, if we 23.25 or greater, I think it goes right to 25.50. But I'm not putting a trade on. Oh, they're toying with everyone. Look at them. Look at them. They're going to rat hole you at 23. Watch this. This bar will close at 23. Where did it close? 23. How did he know? Now they can rat hole it to 25.50. Good. Look at the games they're playing here, folks. Look at this. Come on. Rat hole me. Oh. Here it comes. This is why you don't short. This is why you don't short. This is why. Okay, there's 25. All right. The people that shorted, the people that sold to open just got collapsed. They were the liquidity sweep under 22. They are thanked. How do you guys like that? Here comes 550s, like I said. But they rat-holed the three-quarter buyers. So now 21 by 22 over under, okay? 22 by tape of 2,200 contracts. And 21 would be one tick below that bar right there into the 8 EMA. Yeah, in discount, right, Ryan? How do you say premium? 61.24. And now, Ryan, where is everyone's stop on a small time frame, no matter what? Everyone type it in. 2 people? Okay, next Mancini's 29, 37, 45. Okay, you have a large offer of 322 cars at 25. They're going to chew it up. Watch your footprint. Okay, there's 25.50s. If you took that long, there's your target. You have size coming in up here, folks. They like it. They got to own it. They know something. They know something, folks. Tech might lead the way. The big tech is who's going to benefit from this the most, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's going to start really climbing, right? It's not hard. Here's the deal. It's up 320 points. It's not, look in the final stages. I want to be very clear. In the final stages of a bull run, okay, they can the NQ could stretch 700, 800 points, up and down. Wow, those calls are trading 25 by 25.75. So I'd be up another 5 points. Oh yeah, they're okay. So they're trading $20 in premium, time premium over the next day. Nah, the risk ain't there, right? The risk is asymmetrical. I would have to get to 45 very quickly before the time erodes as it goes through 20. So closing it at 20 was probably optimal, maybe off just a little bit. I love it. Yeah, I think it goes higher. I think all the Twitter shorts are about to feel it. We've been calling for this all week, even the end of last week, right? We played this thing perfectly. We got a 2R options trade the other day on that big move up. I can't trade up here. I hope everybody understands why I'm sitting here monologuing. I cannot trade up here. This is not my money. Okay. If you have questions, make sure if I don't see them, hit a super chat and it'll highlight and then when I turn the chat back on, I'll be able to see it. Right, that's the best way to get my attention. A little super chatter. Don't you love the no trade here, fam? What do you think about that? Right, this is bullish. Bullish, right? The difference between here and here is context and trend. Good. 29 Mancini, Mr. Fast Joey. Everybody, welcome back to YouTube. Smash that like button. Trying to run the best trading stream on the internet. The realest, most transparent trading stream on the internet. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications bell to on. Share this with your friends. We are the real deal. Thank you. Thank you. Not trying it. We're doing it. That's right. That's confirmed. Nice. Great job. Great job, folks. If you'd like to be a member, get cool little badges and nice little emotes. What you can do is hit that $sign to the right of the chat box. If you don't see the $sign, if you're on an iPhone and you're on the YouTube app, just open up the browser and open up this stream. You'll see the $sign. You are supporting us directly. We are greatly appreciative of it. And so they've got from 22, the 22 tape read. Look, they've got them clapped, folks. Shorts are stuck. This is beautiful. We've been calling this the whole time, though, right? If you have been watching the Sunday night review and rev ups, you've heard me say the whole time what's happening. We have absolutely nailed this whole move. We sure have. Yes. I really do nail it, right? Like, here's the deal. No one can say, hey, look, I see the market definitively going to 61.86. Okay. You would be a fool to not say, I see 61.86 as plausible, but I also see, and you'd have to say something like 58.85. All right. Who G-Man gifted 5 live subs. Who do we got? Robert, Jason Driver, Gold Miner, Chad the Great, and Elijah. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome back to Team Green, everybody. Welcome back. It feels so good to be back. Steve. Yes. Volume is good, folks. Volume is good. You don't have to. So what Pops was telling me was that like pre whatever happened with the ISP, whatever happened, right? Who really, really knows, right? He said that I would be really, really quiet, so he'd have me turned up, but then a commercial would come on, which he has no control over, and he says it would blast him out of his house, right? We definitely don't want that. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, G. A legend. A legend. Jeff, does it still do it? Yeah, it should sound better. We are now running through Streamlabs, not OBS. Good, good, good. I think that deterred a lot of new people. They would come in and you could barely hear them, and then a commercial would. Now, if you want to get rid of commercials, all you have to do is just pay YouTube $14 a month. And yes, we do share in that $14. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Every time they don't have to play an ad for you, we actually get paid. It's kind of a cool thing. Okay, now 27 had 2,166 contracts, all you can eat. So what's our tape, G? $22 and $27. And you see the 22, right? Folks, if you want to learn more about what the hell G-Man and I are talking about, okay, set up that coaching call. Let's get you lined out. I can show you all the way from beginners how to become profitable to reading the tape, order flow, volume profile. There's not a better person on the planet to show you tape order flow than myself. But there's fundamentals that come before it. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to go higher than 27, G. You see what I mean? It just means we're watching that number now. What do they do in relation to that number? Isn't that a beautiful thing? Order flow is heavy. Volume is not heavy. We've been stuck between the upper Keltner and the 8 EMA all session long since we broke through at 950. Do they change that? Did you guys see that just the other day Bitcoin went to over 108,000 and then just came right back down? Did you guys see that? Okay, I think that's a little glimpse of what it's about to do, but do they draw on liquidity first? Now, you guys know me, 128,000 target. I'm going to be taking some profits. Good, 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 good. This is everything we would want to see for a trend day. Sans range. Yeah, that big red bar said, folks, everyone, that big red bar said, slow your roll, partner. We cannot deny that if you were long anywhere above 25, you do not like it now. You go, oh no. That 27 seller showed his hand. G. And then the big red bar said, oh. The 22 becomes support or not. Correct. Joey? Yes. Support or not. Good, 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 good. Show me the right entry and we're going. The best for me though, I'm going to, and I'm not saying, oh, look at me, I took the trade. No. Folks, the best trade was on the 15-minute removal. That was a weak low, right? If you look at TPO, it was off hours. It was a fresh low off Hours. They removed the removal off hours and said, oh, thank you. You can see the box right here. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how perfect it was. That's why I took the call option. It was almost free money. It filled me right down here. Boop. In and out at, I believe I got out right at the 11s, right here. I'll give you the exact times. If you're new to this room, I have nothing to hide. I'll give you the exact times. Okay. Bought at 10:45 a.m. yesterday and sold at 6:56 a.m. and 38 seconds at 20. So 6:56 would be the second move here. Yep, right here. Right down here at the low here, I got 20, right? So I traded this. Deutschland. Perfect. Got over 100%. Over 1R. And it's not to say, look, anytime I show you guys this, look, here, I'm the coach, right? So anytime I say this, it's not like, hey, haha, look at me, I did this. It's no. I'm not here to impress you, folks. I have 4 kids. Do you think I am trying to impress other people? Right? All I got to do is impress my family. That's good enough for me, right? I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to impress upon you what you guys can do too. You can be just like me. I saw that, G. You traded that perfect. No, it's perfect. Don't you love it? All right, decision point because they didn't print 22 yet. So do they make the people pay up? And if they do, is it the longs or the shorts? Yeah, that's a funny one. That Trump coin. It's silly. Look, it's trapping people both ways, right? It's bink. 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 I have one at $27 and whatever, 84 cents or 16 cents or something like that, right? So just over 27. I bought one coin. I was like, man, I am not playing with this, but I will buy one. Yes, it did go to 81, 84 on Fimex, I think. Let's go, Joey. You little traitor. You little traitor, you. So here's my thought on the Trump coin. Okay. It's either going to $5 or 50 cents, as someone said yesterday, right? Or 500. So I have one coin because I want to be in the game, right? Some of you are trying to be balls deep on trades because you're looking for that next big lick. That's not how trading works. The times that you go heavy are the times you're going to get waxed. The times that you stay small, you're going to win the trades. So why not just be small all the time? Right? Remember what we said about 27 sold? And if you were long anywhere around 25 or above, you really didn't like this red bar. Look at what it's doing. If you considered this removal, now clearly I'm putting this on there in hindsight, but it's to show you. Be careful up here. Buying into buy side liquidity. That's what they want you to do. Okay, 22.37.45 Mancini. And 22.87. It goes way down there. Since we're back on YouTube, we've got a special guest. Hold on one second. Let me finish marking my charts up here. Okay, we got a special guest introducing, and here he is once again.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
FOMO man.
Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
How many of you are happy to see FOMO man? I am. It feels so good to be back. Joey, do you see my chart? Are you seeing this, Joey? Joey. There's no way. Look at him running the time off the clock just to get it there. Look at this. Look at him. Bink. There they go. They ran enough time off the clock. You see that? Didn't get to 22 yet. Do they get there? Do they go to 27 and not find a buyer? Do they go to not find a seller? Do they go back to 27 and find a seller? Do they not get to 27 and go back to 22 and find a buyer? Do they go to 22 and not find a buyer? Do you see how there's many different avenues that this can go at this point? I embrace the FOMO. Good. Yeah, that's why I brought out FOMO man. FOMO man says 22 has to play. Yeah, they're using time as the vessel, aren't they? Hmm. That lack of 22 said, be careful shorting. And then they just blasted all the stops above 25s. $29.75's got 1,060 contracts at it. 30's got 500. Is anyone long 24.50 with a 22.25 stop? Magic if you are. Magic if you are. Not legally. I see at 29.75 and 8.75 G. I've got a guy that's got thousands up there. I see it on both now. And a good call on, hey, look, if you scroll up, look what G said. He said, if you're long, there's your place to exit. Wow. And he said that at 27. Yeah, and he didn't chase. He added to it. Notice all the movement is in the first 10 seconds or last 10 seconds of the bar. Dirt. This is dirt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a draw at location would be at the 20 period. And it would have been a grab. Ooh, they're going to sucker some people in, aren't they?
Order submitted. Order canceled.
I don't like fighting that 27. I do see 1500 at 28.75. That's where my target is. Look how I have it drawn, fam. I didn't get a fill. I was too slow. Oh, look at your tape. Look at your order flow. Look at it. They're like, hey, kid. Hey, kid. Hey, kid. Oh no, I'm not in any. I've killed the orders. I have no orders in. I do they draw? Do they draw on liquidity before they take it to the house? Take it to the house. Okay, or does that guy cancel the offer, and everybody that was building a position to get it to him vacates? Ah, there's other things involved. Good. Yeah. I mean, FOMO man, he is. Look at him. He's like, yo.
No,
bruh.
no. Why won't you listen to me?
So that's why I use the drawing tool to soothe my FOMO. The scarcity mentality must not be there. There will be an abundance of trades in the future. Oh, it's cooking. Do they draw first, G? I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. I'm actually going to walk away. I have extreme FOMO. I'm absolutely kidding. I am going to walk away for a second, though. I'll be right back.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No. Why won't you listen to me?
Notice he still has some at 27. Now, here's something we need to be cued in on and attentive to. This right here is one tick above the previous. Okay. That tells me that is a draw on liquidity at location. Okay. What's the location? Previous swing high. So what do they do with this information right here? This is yucky. No. This is yucky. Hell. Ooh. It says no shorts, right? We see this. But it also says, do you go long or do you wait for it to draw first? My watch says it's time for me to stand. I shall be right back. Here's the deal. I think there's another big move coming. I'm going to leave the stream going unless we lose a lot of viewers, right? If the parabola starts to turn on the viewers, we'll kill it. But for now, I think there's a big move coming. Yep, he pulled it, right? So now all those people, old losing rev, right? So G-Man, think about a short at 26.25 with a stop of 27.75. Do you see it? Exactly. It played out exactly how I just said it. Boom. That's why we didn't take a trade, fam. There's nothing to trade here. It's got to draw and come back. It has no choice. It didn't print the 22s. They didn't like that. I am going to step away for a second here. I'll be right back. I'm going to keep the stream going. I think after this long convergence here, right, where they accept that this is the price, I think we're going to move away from it. So let's I'll stay around for a little bit. We will trade, and then as usual, we'll go bust some heads. Standard operation. It's really soothing to do so afterwards. We can all go shoot Ryan. He doesn't mind being a human bullet cushion. Now, this right here, G-Man, you see this? That kept me from going long. Do you know how many times I have made the mistake of saying the pullback long because they got it one tick above? That's the snap, crackle, pop. Yep, I'll be right back. Okay. Now we are in chop zone. If we look at the analog, we are right here. So let's review. We were here. We wanted to trade here. It fired. Now we're here. Look, let me move this over. Look. So the analog was right. How did you execute in relation to the analog? How do you get better at recognizing when the analog is firing? Good. Let's go, Brazy. Smash that like button, buddy. Would it be crazy to be short 24.75? Already hitting 2R? Yeah, it's cooking. Yeah, that's the draw on liquidity. The legend, the legendary Aya. Yep, that's a great place to look for a sweep or a grab. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So VWAP 200 test, very plausible. But look at right here where it says don't go long. Gee, look at this. Now, it would have been a really, really quick trade, right? Because it's 3 ticks, but look at that. That's how you get 2R. R1 is 2017. 50% is 1975. They're chasing this tail here. The weak players that think you're supposed to go long to open, you're supposed to buy to open at R1 on a pullback without some sort of confirmation are the people that are going to take a heat here if this thing goes through it. R1 2017. Right? If we're going to go long, we need a confirmation first. Now, does it have to go through it? No. Remember, the tape is 22 by 27. So anything under 22, is he getting value? The volume on every tick below 22 is rather significant in relation to the other prints. So is he accumulating down here between 22.50 and 23/4? Yes. Does he overcome? We don't know that answer.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
So 25 would be 1-to-1. Does it get to 25? And that's the previous completion of business. Okay, this is the exact same. Watch this. Watch this. If I move this over, it's the exact same. Okay, they got shenanigans coming on here, fam. There's some real shenanigans coming. Watch, because look, you can move this back over, and it's exact. It moved. How did it move? I didn't do anything. So, pay attention to that. You guys see the 50% line? Should we do? We've got this perfect place that they could draw liquidity. Okay, or this is the draw on liquidity. This would be a liquidity grab. Well, maybe, right? We're below the bodies. So my over-under, imagine that. Imagine a world where the tape read of 22 back over here is now the bar read on the 2-minute chart. Imagine that world. Oh, that's the world we live in. I'm sorry. Okay, now I do see removal here, fam. I really do. So if we're going to remove, it would be at what number? You guys tell me what number. It's a little obscure. So think about it. It's a little obscure. Okay, Joey says 25.75 and G-Man says 25. Okay, Mr. Gepp says 25. Peter says 25. All right, I already have it drawn. Okay, here's my hands. I'm not going to draw anything just to favor somebody. Joey's on the 1 minute. Okay, I'm on the 2 minute. You guys know where I'm at. Okay. The answer, drum roll. Because of the high to high trend line. So 26 would be the break, 25.75 is the body. Now, notice we're getting internal liquidity on each pullback since the 8 EMA went below the 20 with price. I'm going to remove everything on this chart besides what's relevant now, okay? All right. Joey. So now they're hunting. See, now they're going to hunt. That's 1950 to 17. $20.50 was the bottom of my removal. Do they flush straight through there? Good, 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 good. This is not my money. Those of you that are new, if you're wondering why isn't this guy trading this isn't my money. I'm not trying to make all of my money today on a counter trend trade. I'm trying to find a trade with the trend that's at the right location in context. Trendies for the tendies, fam. All right, there's your 19. There's your 50%. 1950. There it is. They got their liquidity filled at 20. I'm going to say that. I could I've gotten in at 20? No. That would be counter chop trend, or that would be an early long or a late long. Yep. On a non-news day, right? You can, so it's perfect, right? And we're up we're up double relative to the ES on the NQ, just like we said was going to happen. Where does the NQ lead? The answer was yes. We get right into the top of the breaker block, order block on the daily. Stops dead in its tracks. Now it has to figure out what it's going to do. Mr. Cam, let's go, brother. Now the game can begin, now that Cam's here. And another thing I want to point out, we're at the high-to-high trend line. Right above us. Can they smash it? That is a big move in the NQ. That is great. Okay, pivot was 20. Notice we went to the tick 50%. Do we believe them, folks? I don't know. I don't know. Noodled. Lower highs, lower lows. Why do we say long? Are you trying to catch the bottom? You little bottom feeder? That one tick draw on liquidity was clutch or key or whatever people say that are cool. You could see someone bought it on the tape. Crazy, huh? It's got me stunned. It has me pinpricked. Northwest Trader. Are you ready to squad up? Is it squad time? We can always switch from slaughtering noobs in the market to slaughtering noobs online. It's going to move the second we turn the stream off. So let's not turn it off yet. And then I'll do this the end of the day review, a session review, and then we'll get nasty. Yeah. All right. If it feels good to be back on YouTube, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet already. Turn the notification bells on so you know when we're streaming or putting out content. We do put content out 6 days a week. There are going to be some great clips coming out from the David interview. I'll let you guys know if I see anything. I'm going to keep the stream on for a bit because I think it's going to give us a trade when we turn it off. So I'm going to leave it on for a bit. I am here. Even if I turn the camera off, I am here. The noob tube, no. I can't figure out how to shoot it. I can't figure out how to switch to it. Otherwise, I would, and I would wreck people. I was a noob tube specialist 17 years ago. I am not terrible at the game, if you're wondering. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. If anyone knows how to fire the noob tube, I will use it, and I will shoot people right in the face with it. All right, was this the draw on liquidity? If it is, we've got a removal here, but your stop is right on. Right on the pivot, which makes it tough. $27.25. Do they give one more draw on the well before this cracks? Watch, you guys see this, right? Joey's X right here. Okay, folks. Uh-oh. Decision point right here. And they rat-holed everyone at 25. He's got all you can eat up there at 25. Do they take him? They are gaming 25 on the tape, folks. When they lift that offer, watch this. Unfortunately, it's really hard to be in this long because where do you define your stop? But look, once they lift that offer, look, just, oh my gosh, yes, look, there it goes. Okay, here's how I have it drawn. I am not in the trade, unfortunately. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, look at this. Okay, here it comes. Oh, my sweetness. There it is. Oh. There's 2 exits at 27.25. Why did I not go long there? Come on, Rev. What are you doing? There you guys go. We have it drawn. Oh my goodness, look at it go. Here it goes, folks. Release the Kraken. Great job, those of you that took it. The hard stop would have been 22.25. We're wrong, and it would have changed the pattern at 22.25. Why did I not take that trade? Oh my goodness. Trade of the day. Upper Keltner, Ryan. Get him, fam. I should have been long with you. I'm over here playing grab ass, like Joey said. Let's go. Great job, Nick. Good entry at 20 too. And I see it on the tape. And 20 never looked back, right? And then they bought all of the distribution at 25. And like I was saying, and I couldn't say it fast enough, watch what happens when they pull the offer at 25. Instantly goes to 29. Uh-oh, shorts. Let's go, Davey Day Trader. You guys check on your energy transfer shares today. ET is the ticker symbol. Let's go. Over into the 21s. Into the 21s. Oh my goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome, right? Don't forget to smash the like button, Tyson. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Okay, Intel's heating up again. Yeah, 29, 37, 45, and higher. As long as we hold 6087. That's way down there. Now, I want to say here soon, if the NQ smashes new all-time highs, I want to be very, very clear. I will be taking profit on big tech down to a reasonable level in my portfolio. Just to be very, very clear, we have some of those stocks that are up so far that it's only prudent that we take profit. Some of them will bring down to a not ever for sale core position. Folks, it hit all targets, all 2R. Look at this. All 2R filled. Yeah, great job. Those of you that got it, great job. The pinprick, the draw on liquidity was right here. It created the stop, right? And then you get your fractal position 1. Your 8 crosses the 20 at the same time as price, turning the 20 upwards, right? It's go time at 25, 24.75. Okay, that was the one we were waiting for, folks. We're going to end the stream on an absolute high note. Wonderful trading today. You're going to see the review. We're going to be talking about the 50% retracement level. We're going to talk about, we want to make sure that we have more than one thing going for us when we take a trade. We're going to talk about the 22 and 27 tape. That's right. That's right. I don't, Sage Frog Oil, maybe. I do not look at it. Someone else can tell me. Sage Frog Oil, Joey is the resident. Sage Frog Oil. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you for the question. I don't know if it turned. Are we in position 1 on the 5-minute, boys and ladies? All right, we'll see everyone. It was a wonderful stream. Absolutely fantastic. I wish I would have taken that last trade, but you know what? That's okay. You guys got it. That's good for me. We'll see everyone in the review, and we'll see you tomorrow morning live on YouTube. Thanks.